Well, so here we are once again at Farmers Market, and this is a group that only really focuses on Free Palestine, and it's great. They are here every Thursday night, and I think they go to at least one other farmers market during the week, and they're here. They're doing it. They're being persistent, and that's important. And we're talking to people about hands off Venezuela. Also,
sign and fun snap, not war.
Yeah, exactly. Or get the money out of politics, just in general, and of course, no money for war. So, and starting conversations, and when there's interest, we hand out these. So expanding the awareness and working towards planting the seeds to grow the movement. That's why we do this. That makes an interesting point for me when people keep bringing up Trump. Of course, we need to hold Trump accountable, but it's so much more than Trump. And we did talk to at least one of the protesters who did acknowledge the fact that we need a system because it's all of them. And so more and more people are willing to acknowledge that now. And we need to continue to have those kinds of conversations with people too, so that they can understand that everybody needs to be held accountable who in fact are responsible. So, any thoughts, Ishmael?
Well, you'll be able to talk to people and let them know that how the way they're being affected economically has to do a lot with the investment on manufacturing weapons to destroy other countries. Kind of like Venezuela at the moment. They're trying to take the resources because they're being kicked out. China put a hold on their natural resources, the rare earth minerals that are going to be needed for the 21st century.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like they're trying to create a high-tech dark age for us, but they want to maintain themselves at the top with all the wealth going towards them and us having to stay to accept poverty and low stagnating wages, while we should be able to be paid the value of our labor. And like obviously there has to be reinvestment into the factories and the warehouses that we should have in all the farmers and agriculture.
Yep.
I'm like, with the ending of the SNAP benefits, it's going to affect not just the big corporations, but also these vendors that are right here. Because people aren't, not everybody has a well-paying job that can afford to buy straight from the farmers and not have a third middleman, a capitalist middleman that's going to buy it low from the farmers and sell it high to the workers. We should have all that money being reinvested into the people so they could afford to eat, and they could afford to fund these vendors by buying their produces and
or their products,
whatever they have. So the economy continues being stimulated with spending, and it's a productive spending. It's not just for building weapons and destroying other people's buildings.
Yeah, and their infrastructure, their ability to grow their economies and help their people. And the thing about it is, if you create an economic system that really only benefits the people at the top, that's not a sustainable system. I mean, I know, and we have to really keep talking about this with people all the time. I mean, I know it can, maybe for us, it can seem to get monotonous and repetitious. But there's always people to talk to and who may have not heard some of these ideas before, and we need to be persistent and repeat things that need to be repeated. Like, I like to repeat the 4-point economic plan, without necessarily always saying that it's the 4-point economic plan, it's Center for Political Innovation. It depends on the person I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Some people are interested in what your work is focused on if you're part of an organization, and other people aren't. They just want to have a conversation, and the same idea applies. You can put it into your own wording as long as you explain it. It's the same thing as identifying imperialism. You have to define it. You can't just say, oh, well, imperialism is the problem. Well, what is imperialism? Some people don't know. And there is a way to communicate that in simple terminology to the average person who may not be the intellectual type. There still are ways that you can communicate it in down-to-earth, common man, common woman language. So that's why we're here. Stop the funding of wars. Stop genocide. Fund SNAP. We need a government of action for the working families because we all can live in abundance.
Yeah.
Now.